Romance. Romance has many forms, and we have seen many movies involving romance, like two people falling in love, or even two dogs falling in love, especially from an all time Disney classic from 1955. Movie Talk number 1553 is the 1955 version of Lady and the Tramp 1. Lady and the Tramp 1 is from 1955. It's from Walt Disney Pictures and Buena Vista Film Distribution Company. So I saw this movie on January 10th, 2026 at Mariemont Theatre in Mariemont, Ohio. Yes, this video showed the all-time Disney classic, and I was definitely happy to see this movie. I have never seen it before. Yes, it's a Disney classic that I have never seen before. I have heard of it countless times, but I finally got a chance to see it. So, in case you have no idea what this movie is about, here's a little bit of the rundown. It's about a lady who meets a tramp, and they fall in love. Pretty simple, right? Well, lady is a dog, and she is a golden cocker spaniel who is in like house. A house that I would say is rich. And she has people that take care of her and all that. And eventually, she meets up with a mongrel dog who calls himself the Tramp. The Tramp is obviously from the wrong side of town, and he doesn't have like parents or parents from like either dog right or human right to take care of him. He's basically a dog on the streets and on the wrong side of town. But happenings at Lady's home make her decide to travel with him for a while. Unfortunately, even for the Tramp, no dog is above the law. And if you're a dog that has no collar or identification on who this dog belongs to regarding humans, well, they better watch out for dog catchers, as they will catch dogs who have no collar, and they will take these dogs to the pound. Uh-oh. But this is a love story between a lady and a tramp. Lady, who is the golden cocker spaniel who grew up in the house, and a tramp, who calls himself the Tramp, a dog from the streets, a mongrel dog who thinks he knows everything. And the two of them meet, and eventually they fall in love. And let me put it this way. I have seen many romantic movies in my lifetime, and some of the movies have a particular scene that basically defines the romance between the two main characters. In this particular case, it's a scene where the two dogs are eating dinner. They're having biscotti. They're basically eating, and the biscotti noodle is very long. And by the time they finish it, they started kissing. That is that scene. This is a scene where basically the two dogs fall in love. Oh, it's a very good movie. I really definitely recommend it. So, this movie has Peggy Lee voicing Darling, who is Lady's owner and Jim Deal's wife. Lee also voices Peg, who is a stray female Pakistanese with a Brooklyn accent whom Lady meets. Barbara Luddy portrays Lady, an American Cocker Spaniel. Larry Roberts portrays Tramp, a mongrel with a talent for escaping dog catchers. Bill Thompson portrays Jock, a Scottish Terrier who is one of Rady's neighbors. Thompson also voices Joe, who is Tony's assistant chef. Also Boar, a stray male bulldog, and Dorsey, who is a stray male dog. And also a friend of Jim's. Bill Bullcombe portrays Trusty, a bloodhound. Stan Freebird portrays the Beaver. Fiona Felton portrays Aunt Sarah, who is Jim Deal's aunt, who babysits for the couple as the couple has a new baby. But she does not like dogs. Alan Reed portrays Boris, a stray male Bolsori. George Glivet portrays Tony, the owner and chef of Tony's Italian restaurant. Dallas McKinnon portrays Tuffy, a stray male mutt. Pedro, a stray male chihuahua. McKinnon also voices the professor and a laughing hyena. Reed Miller portrays Jim Deal, who is Rady's owner and Darlene's husband. Miller also voices the dog catcher and the man in the pet shop. The Mellow Man portrays the dog chorus. Tori Ravenscroft, Bill Reed, Matt Smith, and Bob Stevens also portray the dog chorus. And Ravenscroft also plays Al the alligator. And finally, Donald Novis sings the lead vocals for the film's opening song, Peace on Earth. So basically, Rady is adopted by this couple, and they eventually have a baby. But let's just say, due to the baby arriving, they spend a little more time on the baby and a little less time on Rady. And some other things happen that causes Rady to go out of her house and to actually follow Tramp for a while. And how far will the love last? And can they avoid the dog catchers? Oh, this was a really good movie. Now, there was a second film they made, but that was direct to video. And there was a live action version from 2019 that they made, which I would like to see at some point. But this is the 1955 version. It is definitely an all-time Disney classic. If you're a fan of romance and dogs and Disney, this is the movie for you. So that's my movie talk of Rady and the Tramp 1, Precinct 2 from this movie talk. Alright, goodbye.